How's everybody doing? It's Matt with the Investments Group, and we're going to get right off to the bat on this because this doesn't need to take all day for these stock talk picks. It really doesn't. We can get through these very quickly. And I'm going to say right off the bat, we got 4 polo t-shirts that I'm going to try to get rid of. So if you want them, comment in the description if you want them. I got 4 of these. No one said anything, so I'll ship them to you. Let me know. Okay, the first one here is going to be FATE. Alright, it's just one. It's got an uptrending pattern. We like to see it bouncing on this green SMA line. These are my favorite kind of patterns to play. So as you can see, it's pulled back recently, and we are still looking for the confirmation here. It's still below the EMA line, the blue line. See, it's kind of bouncing below the blue line, and now we're waiting for it to reverse and start bouncing above the blue line. So it's still in the confirmation stage. We haven't seen a confirmation yet. We're waiting for it. But this is one to keep an eye out on. I got my alert here at 1625 or so, and then I can come back and check it out again, see if it's going to be a good play. The next one's going to be FFIN. We got a lot of tickers that start with F today because they're fantastic. So this one, it's got this very horizontal pattern. It's more volatile, but it's been uptrending years ago, and now it's kind of gotten to this consolidation stage right around the SMA, bouncing up and down and up and down. As you can see, before it did this, it came up to the SMA line, had a little consolidation, but then continued pushing back up. So we could see that again happen right here. We've been pushing up, we've seen the consolidation, and now we're waiting for it to continue. So we can see in a percentage points of 3% to 7% possibly, but that's a little riskier play going all the way to the top here. Or it could even go back to where it was before, but that's even a little riskier play. You always want to take profits when you can. It's a good idea too. The next one's going to be FIXX. I told you there's a lot of F's today. This one had I don't know if it was because of the news or what. It wasn't earnings. There was no earnings, but it had just a huge sell-off all of a sudden. Now it's kind of been consolidating for a few days, and we could wait for the confirmation and play this back up to where it was originally. And this is 25% here, back to where it was. So this is one of those times when they probably came out with news or something, and a lot of people sold because they were frightened or something. I don't know. So this is a good opportunity to buy when it's at a good price point and it's oversold. But you got to keep an eye out on it. It could continue to reverse, but it's one to keep a lookout on. And then the final one today is going to be IFF. This is one that's already in an uptrend pattern. That's been in an uptrend pattern for quite a few weeks. Kind of like back here, we did dip below here, the previous resistance, but we did continue back up, and we can see it does have times when it pulls back quite a bit, but it keeps on pushing up back to where it was at about 146. So we could see about 7% here push up back to the original point. What we got to watch out for is earnings is coming up May 7th. As you can see before, the earnings was here as well. We had a huge sell-off from earnings, so you got to watch out. Usually I don't even have a position during earnings just because, unless you really know that something good's going to happen. But it's a risk you can take or you can't. So that's going to be it today, guys. We got that done in 4 minutes. If you got any questions, comment, like, subscribe. All the tickers are going to be posted in the chat room, in the description. And we'll see you guys next week. Let's keep a green week into the next week after Easter. So have a good Easter. See you guys.